Alright, so I was perusing Facebook and I found this video on cloud seeding. Here, take a listen.
Can we engineer the weather? Cloud seeding is a form of weather modification that can produce what we want more or less of, more rain or snow, or even smaller hail pellets. China is building the world's largest weather modification system to artificially enhance rain that will cover an area of over 2.1 million square miles by 2025. Today, at least 52 countries across the globe are using some sort of weather modification program. While it may sound too good to be true, the technology has been around for more than 75 years. Clouds are made up of tiny.
Alright, quick disclaimer. That hurricane is not Ian. Okay, moving on. So, they're actually manipulating the climate by aerosoling in particles into the clouds to create rain, snow, or smaller hail pellets. Okay. So they're literally changing the climate to suit their purposes. Huh. I thought climate change was bad. In this video, the guy makes it sound like it's a good thing, but it also says in the video that there's a chance if you create rain in one area, you might take it from another. I know this part of the video wasn't in the clip. I cut it because it's like 5 minutes long. But they talk about droughts and stuff in places like Africa. What if that's not caused by the CO2 emissions from like vehicles? What if it's caused by all this cloud seeding they're doing? Because they said it's been around for 75 years. Basically, every time I look in the sky, I see this straight white streak in the sky. That's that cloud seeding stuff, isn't it? And yet, all these politicians and the climate cult, they blame CO2 from industries and such. Maybe that is because one of the ingredients they use is solid carbon dioxide, but they blame like vehicles and industry. Yet they're physically, literally injecting solid carbon dioxide into the cloud precipitation. Other ingredients include potassium iodine and silver iodine. So in summary, all these politicians, this whole climate cult, they complain about climate change, and yet 52 countries, probably mostly Western countries and China, they're deliberately altering their climate to suit their needs while screwing over continents like Africa. It reminds me of that good Avengers movie, The Avengers. R.I.P. Sean Connery. In it, the villain that Sean Connery plays creates this weather control device, and if his demands aren't met, well, you know, he can fiddle with your climate. At face value, that doesn't sound very dangerous, but it is because droughts and rainfall to the point where you drowned. Example, I live in Canada. What if Canada didn't get rain for a year? Now I'm going to circle back to this African child. What do people like AOC call him? A climate refugee. And AOC and other Western politicians say that the West has a declining birth rate. Fancy that. Another thing politicians go on about? We have to go green. Wind, solar, electric cars, etc. Those are businesses, corporations, which means there's stocks. These politicians, they buy up all those stocks and they make money. Me personally, I'd rather have a supervillain like Sean Connery in control of the weather than, politicians. Alright, that's it for my little ramble. The summary was a bit longer than I wanted, but when I saw this video, it was really interesting. I heard rumors about those white streaks in the sky, but after seeing this video, damn, people are actually changing the weather. Well, anyway, I'll put the link in the description below for the video, and take care.